The hidden danger of your mobile phone batteries. Did you know that mobile phone batteries, while they may seem safe, can explode if mishandled? Today I'll explain why this happens and how you can prevent accidents at home. Here are two real examples out of many cases we've repaired in our lab. As you can see, in both instances, the battery is visibly swollen, a fairly common but dangerous issue. Here are my tips for identifying and handling these situations. Indicators of a swollen battery. Back cover. Detached. In some devices, the first sign of a swollen battery is that the back cover starts to separate slightly from the chassis. If action isn't taken in time, the internal pressure will keep increasing and eventually push the back cover completely off, breaking it. My recommendation is clear. At the first sign of this issue, take the device to a specialized repair service. Not only can it damage the back cover, but it can also cause significant internal damage to the flex cables and connectors on the motherboard. Screen lifted from the inside out. In other cases, the battery may press against the back of the screen, pushing it outward. This occurs in 95% of cases involving a swollen battery. If the device isn't repaired promptly, the screen will eventually crack due to the pressure, making it irreparable. This results in a much higher repair cost. Why batteries can swell or explode. It's true that a swollen battery can explode, although several factors need to align for this to happen. Punctures or physical damage that expose lithium to air and moisture, internal short circuits caused by manufacturing defects or wear and tear overcharging or using poor quality chargers, extreme temperatures, such as leaving the device in the sun. However, the risk should not be underestimated. Important caution regarding pets. This content needs to be shared widely. If you're at home or in an environment with pets, make sure to keep mobile phones away from them, especially dogs and cats. Animals might bite or puncture a phone out of curiosity, which could lead to serious consequences. Just search for videos online, and you'll be amazed by the explosion force these batteries can have. Look up lithium battery explosion on YouTube, and you'll find plenty of examples. Let's recall the case of the Galaxy Note 7, where a defective design compressed the battery cells, causing short circuits that led to numerous explosions. Boom. Boom. This reminds us that, on the path to progress, making mistakes is an inevitable part of learning. The Galaxy Note 7 case is a clear example of how a costly error allowed the mobile phone industry to improve critical aspects of design and safety. This principle isn't exclusive to telephony. We've also seen it throughout the history of aviation, navigation, and many other fields. The key is not to avoid mistakes at all costs, but to learn from them in order to move forward. Let's hope lead-free soldering improves in mid-range and low-range phones, offering greater durability and satisfaction to users. Now let me briefly describe the chemical process because it's important to understand. When punctured, lithium reacts violently with oxygen and moisture, generating a metal fire that cannot be extinguished with water. The white smoke is toxic vapor, a clear sign that the battery is about to catch fire, leaving you very little time to act. Never use water, as it can react with the metals and worsen the situation, intensifying the flames. If you find this video useful, share it with your friends, family, and WhatsApp groups so they can take better care of their devices. Share your experiences in the comments. I'll be delighted to reply. We're here to contribute our little grain of sand in these fast-paced times. I draw positive energy from your comments. Remember, every positive action you take comes back to you multiplied. This isn't just a saying, it's something experience has proven time and time again. Tips for technicians. Always keep a bucket of sand in your workshop. If a battery explodes or catches fire, never try to extinguish it with water. Water reacts with the components of the battery, lithium and electrolytes, and can worsen the flames. Sand is the safest method to extinguish this type of fire. Avoid using metal or sharp tools when handling swollen batteries, as any puncture could cause a serious issue. To remove swollen batteries, use plastic cards or non-conductive materials to minimize risks. Use contact cleaner. When working with swollen batteries, I apply a small amount of contact cleaner under the battery. This product helps dissolve the adhesive holding it in place, making it easier to remove without applying unnecessary force. Avoid applying heat to the battery during extraction. Why are these batteries used? Despite the risks, these batteries are used because of their significant advantages. High energy density. They allow more energy to be stored in a compact space, essential for devices like mobile phones, scooters, and electric cars. Low self-discharge rate. They lose energy more slowly when not in use compared to other rechargeable batteries. No memory effect. They can be recharged at any time without the need to fully discharge them first. It is crucial to treat a swollen battery as an emergency. For both users and technicians, the key is to act quickly and safely. Remember, ignoring the problem not only puts your device at risk, but also endangers your personal safety and that of your surroundings. If you notice any of these signs, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Let's take care of our devices and our safety. Thank you. Together we can share valuable information with millions of people. Each small contribution adds up to create something big. That's it for today's video. I'm Leonardo, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.